Hey guys, and welcome to Ozzie Reviews. Today I'm checking out the SMLE No.2 Mark IV 22LR trainer. Now guys, just go ahead and clear it. Now this rifle was originally manufactured by BSA in the UK. However, in the 1950s it was converted to 22LR by Lithgow here in Australia. So let me just give you a run by of it. And you can see it's just got everything as per the original 303. The original brass butt there. You know, the full wood stock, just everything. The placement of the actual magazine release, the safety, everything. It's all just as per the normal 303, except chambered in 22LR. Now the barrel on this, we'll start with that, 25.2 inches or 64 centimeters. Now the open sights on it are obviously for the actual 303 cartridge, so with this naturally it doesn't marry up, you know, for the 22LR. Now weight on this is honestly probably a little bit heavier than the original 303, so about 4.4 kilos or 9.7 pounds. So you know, when they say that it's a trainer, it definitely is. You know, the size, weight, everything like that is as per the original 303. Now the action on this, it's a cock on close bolt. As you can see there, it cocks once the bolt goes down and closes. Now safety on this is just pull all the way back and it will lock the action and you can't fire. Push all the way forward and then naturally you can fire from there. Trigger pull on this, you know, isn't sensational. 6 pound trigger, but you know, it is what it is, guys. It's you know, not a modern target firearm by any means. Now the magazine on this is just the actual magazine body, okay? We've got no spring or follower in it. So this is a single shot. So what happens is once you fire and as you eject the 22 shell, it just drops down into this magazine body. So then you can just, you know, empty it out from there. So yeah, that was the design they had. I believe you can actually get a proper magazine for the 22LR in these, but I know they're pretty expensive. So yeah, it's like anything, you know, it's made a long time ago. So getting parts and different things, you know, can be difficult. And if it's something that's a little bit unique, then obviously the price goes through the roof as well. So on the topic of price, guys, you know, you can expect to get one of these for a couple $100. Obviously, you could pay a lot more depending on the condition of it as well. But this would really be something for the collectors, I think. You know, I wouldn't know too many people who'd be out just shooting with this all the time, considering, you know, all the different 22s we got on the market nowadays, and this just being a single shot. So for me, I reckon it'd be more of a collector's piece, but you know, each to their own. So anyhow, guys, let's get out on the farm now. I want to put a couple of rounds through this and just see how it performs. All right, guys, so I've just got CCI Mini Mag here. I think that should run fairly well through the rifle. Look, I'm not going to do various different types of ammo for accuracy because there's going to be a fair bit of error in using the open sights as opposed to, you know, a decent magnified optic. So we'll just see how it goes. I just want to put a couple of rounds through it, make sure we're on target there at 50 yards with the gong, and then I'll actually shoot on paper and just see what sort of accuracy I can get. All right, so we seem to be on target there, guys. So what I'll do now is I've got a target there at 50 yards. I'm just going to put 10 rounds through this and just see, you know, what sort of group I can get. You know, taking into consideration there's probably a little bit of error on my part, but just that general accuracy and the point of impact to see where it's shooting. Okay, so we need to come up a little bit there. The first couple of shots I think were down low and to the right, but we started to settle in a little bit with those open sights, but it's just still a little bit low. So I'm just going to have to bring that up a little bit for 50 yards. Couple of extraction problems with the CCI Mini Mag. Okay guys, I'll wrap up on my final thoughts on the 22LR trainer. Now, keep in mind, when this was made, we've got some pretty decent accuracy out of it, functions perfectly. I mean, I had 2 of those rounds fail to eject, but, closing the bolt again and opening it, they came out no problem. So, it's doing pretty good for its age, put it that way. I mean, any of you who are into your old 303s and, like World War II type rifles, then this would be a great one to add to the collection if you can find one. There are a couple getting around, but obviously because they're not made new now, you've got to search for them. So overall guys, look, it's got its purpose. It's something a little bit different and a bit fun. So hope you enjoyed watching the review. So we'll leave it at that. So till next time, we'll catch you then.